The Family Next Door by Sally Hepworth. The story kicks off with Isabel moving into Pleasant Court. Her arrival acts as a catalyst, gradually exposing the hidden fears, secrets, and lies of her neighbors. Essie is particularly affected by Isabel's presence, as it triggers memories of her own struggles with mental health. As the women interact and their stories intertwine, the novel reveals the complexities of their lives and relationships. Secrets are unearthed, including infidelity, hidden identities, and past traumas. The tension builds as each character's facade begins to crumble, leading to a dramatic conclusion that ties their lives together in unexpected ways. Chapter 1, Isabel Hetherington moves into the seemingly idyllic neighborhood of Pleasant Court, drawing immediate interest from her new neighbors. Isabel is a single woman, which is unusual for the family-centric community. Her arrival prompts Essie Walker, a stay-at-home mom, to reflect on her own life and her struggles with motherhood. Essie is particularly intrigued by Isabel's confident demeanor and begins to speculate about her background. Isabel's presence stirs curiosity and mild suspicion among the other residents as well. Chapter 2, Essie reflects on the traumatic experience following the birth of her first daughter, Mia. She recalls the overwhelming anxiety and depression that led her to leave Mia unattended in a park, a moment that nearly destroyed her family. Essie's mother, Barbara, moved nearby to help her recover, and the community rallied around her, but the fear of another breakdown haunts her. Now, with a second daughter, Polly, Essie tries to maintain a facade Section 8 of normalcy while battling her internal demons. Chapter 3, Fran Turner, a neighbor and fitness enthusiast, is introduced. Fran maintains a rigorous running schedule to manage stress but hides a significant secret. During her runs, she engaged in an affair. Fran's husband, Nigel, remains oblivious, but Fran's guilt weighs heavily on her. She worries about the potential fallout if her indiscretion is discovered and becomes increasingly paranoid, feeling watched and judged by the seemingly perfect community around her. Chapter 4, Ange Wallace, a successful real estate agent, suspects her husband, Lucas, of infidelity. Ange's suspicions are fueled by Lucas's secretive behavior and late nights at work. She begins to search for evidence, going through his phone and emails, and even following him on occasion. Her obsession with uncovering the truth strains their marriage and affects her relationships with her children, creating a tense atmosphere at home. Chapter 5, Isabel starts to become more involved in the community, attending neighborhood gatherings and making an effort to befriend her neighbors. Essie, drawn to Isabel's mysterious nature, begins to form a friendship with her. Isabel listens to Essie's fears and anxieties with a sympathetic ear, offering support and understanding that Essie craves. This newfound friendship provides Essie with a sense of relief but also makes her more dependent on Isabel. Chapter 6, Fran's anxiety grows as she receives a note that suggests someone knows about her affair. She becomes increasingly paranoid, checking over her shoulder during her runs and scrutinizing her neighbors for signs of suspicion. The stress begins to affect her relationship with Nigel, who notices her erratic behavior. Fran considers confessing to Nigel but fears the potential destruction of her marriage and family life. Chapter 7, Ange's investigation into Lucas's potential affair intensifies. She follows him to work and stakes at his office, even going so far as to hire a private investigator. Each clue she uncovers fuels her obsession, but also deepens her mistrust and paranoia. Her fixation alienates her from her friends and family, and she begins to feel isolated. Lucas's repeated denials only make Ange more determined to find the truth. Chapter 8, Essie's reliance on Isabel grows, as she finds in her a confidant who understands her struggles. Isabel's insights into Essie's mental health and motherhood are comforting, yet there's an underlying tension. Isabel's own past remains shrouded in mystery, and she seems to have an uncanny understanding of Essie's situation. Essie begins to suspect that Isabel might be hiding something significant, but she is reluctant to confront her friend. Chapter 9, Fran's worst fears come true when she receives another note, this time more explicit about her affair. Desperate to maintain her family life, she considers drastic measures to keep her secret safe. Her relationship with Nigel becomes increasingly strained, and her ability to focus on her children and daily life diminishes. The tension reaches a boiling point, leading Fran to a moment of reckoning about her choices and their consequences. Chapter 10, Ange confronts Lucas directly, demanding to know the truth about his late nights and secretive behavior. The confrontation escalates into a heated argument, with Lucas vehemently denying any wrongdoing. Despite his denials, Ange's trust in him is shattered. She continues to dig for answers, but the stress begins to take a physical toll on her, impacting her work and her interactions with her children. Chapter 11, Isabel's past begins to unravel, revealing a connection to the neighborhood and, specifically, to Essie. Isabel moved to Pleasant Court with a hidden agenda related to her own traumatic experiences. This connection, once revealed, shocks Essie and forces her to confront her own past in a new light. Isabel's motives are complex, blending a desire for closure with a need to resolve past grievances. Chapter 12, Essie discovers that Isabel is not who she claims to be. The revelation shakes her, leading to a deep sense of betrayal. Isabel's true identity and the reasons for her move to Pleasant Court are exposed, causing a ripple effect among the neighbors. Essie must now grapple with the impact of Isabel's deception on her fragile mental health and her family. Chapter 13, Fran's affair becomes public knowledge, leading to a confrontation with Nigel. The fallout is devastating. As Nigel struggles with feelings of betrayal and anger, Fran must face the consequences of her actions and work to rebuild her relationship with her husband and children. This chapter delves into the themes of forgiveness and the complexity of marital fidelity. Chapter 14, Ange's relentless pursuit of the truth about Lucas comes to a dramatic conclusion. She uncovers evidence that confirms her worst fears, leading to a pivotal decision about her marriage. The confrontation forces both Ange and Lucas to reassess their relationship and the foundations of their trust. The chapter highlights the difficult choices involved in dealing with betrayal and moving forward. Chapter 15, The culmination of secrets and lies in Pleasant Court brings the neighbors together in an unexpected way. As each woman faces the reality of her situation, they find support and understanding from each other. The shared experiences of betrayal, mental health struggles, and personal growth create a bond among the women, leading to a sense of community and resilience. Chapter 16, the novel concludes with the characters finding a semblance of resolution. Essie, Fran, and Ange each make decisions that reflect their personal growth and newfound understanding. Essie gains confidence in her ability to manage her mental health. Fran works on rebuilding her marriage, and Ange finds a way to move forward, whether with or without Lucas. Isabel's departure leaves a lasting impact on Pleasant Court, reminding the residents of the importance of truth and the strength found in facing one's fears. Epilogue. The epilogue provides a glimpse into the future, showing how the characters have moved on and grown from their experiences. Essie, Fran, and Ange are shown living more authentic and fulfilling lives, having learned from their past mistakes and challenges. Pleasant Court remains a close-knit community, forever changed by the events that unfolded, with a deeper appreciation for honesty and the strength of the human spirit. If you enjoyed this summary and want to see more, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the book in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.